Public. Done. Say. We are live on YouTube. This is Miniature Football Talk. I'm Mo Robertson, the electric coach, and I welcome you. This is the Electric Coach channel. I'll buzz around a little bit until we get some viewers. You can turn down the volume on the video itself and turn down the volume on your sound card, and that will reduce the amount of background noise you're getting on your end. Doing a little bit of tweaking here. I've been saving this bass. You can adjust your volume on the video itself, or you can adjust the volume on your computer, turning the volume down on your sound card to reduce background noise. Still doing tweaking with these cold pliers. I've been saving this bass for this video. You can adjust the volume on the video itself, and you can adjust the volume on your sound card. Lower the volume to minimize the background noise. And this bass is turning left. Have some things I want to show the viewers today. Anyone viewing, let me know you're here. Let me know you're here. You're welcome here. Yeah, music check. You can adjust your volume by turning down the volume on the video itself, and you can check the volume by turning it down on your sound card also. That will reduce the any background noise you may hear, any snow. So all my concurrent viewers, let me know you're here. Let me know you're here. I've been saving this bass for this upcoming video. I wanted to do it live, but you guys got to give me a reason to want to be here. All right, this bass is not going to be on this figure anyway. So before we get started, need to see more viewers. So all my viewers, let me know you're here. Give folks time to come on in. everybody time to get in. Posting the links on Facebook for this video right now. Hey, thanks a lot, Leonard Hill. Welcome to the channel. You stand by. We got some more. Wait for some more people to come in. Wait for some more people to come in. Want to get as many people as we can to, get this information out. Although the video will be posted here on YouTube, it's just better to do it live where people can actually ask questions. Let's see. I'm posting the link to the video as we go here. No. So we're gonna bring some more viewers in. Let the guys on Facebook know that we're here. Electric Baller. Hey, doing great. How are you? How are you? Welcome to the channel. Welcome to the channel. Just gotta give everybody time to come in. You know, 'cause these live videos are impromptu. Give everybody time to get in. These little live videos that I'm doing now. It's pretty much also, not only is it an opportunity to reach out to the community and give the community an opportunity to ask me questions, it's also a dry run for when I go to a tournament. Can I actually implement this infrastructure out in the field at an actual tournament? And so far the technology is all coming together. It's all working out. So yeah, it's been fun. It's been really fun. Still waiting for some more viewers to come in. Let us know you're here, guys. Let us know you're here. Don't be shy. Go ahead and post a message and say present. Okay, we're gonna go ahead and get started. Been up 25 minutes already. So anybody who wants to be here, they know how to find us now. Let's see here. I'm gonna log off of Facebook because I don't want any audio coming in from that. I'll log off of that. Okay. Let's get over to the game table. Yeah, okay. So a couple of live videos back, I was working on this ITZ I-24 base. It's the same base that I showed you guys in the previous two live videos. And I've been saving this base up. I didn't offset, I didn't finish tweaking the base because I want you guys to watch this base grow up. I haven't put the hot plate on this base yet. No fire. All I've done is just cold pliers, and I've only focused on the back prongs. Only focused on the back prongs. And so far, what the base is showing me, which I'm about to show you here, all right? I want you to watch it run. Let me make sure I got this dial straight. Because this dial, you can turn it. For those outside the hobby, these dial bases, you can turn that dial and the base will go in the direction you turn it, provided that the base is soundly tweaked. So I'm going to go ahead and run the base, let you see it. Okay, we got better movement out of the base just by working on these back prongs. So I've been running this base pretty much all week and just hitting those back prongs with my Zurn pliers. And the base is basically showing me that it wants to play on the left side. Let me zoom this in a little bit. The base is showing me that it wants to play on the left side of the field, right? And I'm going to talk a little bit more about that as well in this video. Watch it again. So naturally, the base is moving to the left. Let's drop it back. Move it down here a bit. Let's run it again. And as you can see, the base is looping to the right. Okay? And as I said earlier, as of right now, the base is showing me that it wants to play on this side of the board. But again, not done tweaking this base yet. All right? So I'm going to take you over to the desktop here, and I'm going to show you the back of the base and how it looks. All right, you see this is the rear of the base here. Let's zoom in a little tighter. and the prongs are touching the board. This is very important for all of you out there who are not sure about tweaking. It's a very important aspect. You want all the prongs on your base to evenly touch the board. Now keep in mind, this base is not, I have not finished tweaking this base yet. I'm basically conditioning this base for performance. All right? Shrink that down. Now, as you saw earlier on the board, you saw that the figure runs to the right. All right? And the base is showing that it wants to play on the left side of the table. All right? Now, the two previous live videos I had done, for those of you who following me, you saw how I talked about putting your players in their correct position. And if you don't put them in the correct position, those players they won't contribute to the play as they should. I'm gonna take you back to a video I showed you in those previous videos. Let me minimize this picture right here. Let's minimize this picture. And I want to go here. No, not that one. That's later. I'll move back. Let's see here what we got. Oh boy. Let's see what we got here. Minimize that. Minimize that. Okay, if you recall, this is a video from the Capital City Clash of 2022. And you'll see the defensive coach here. He's setting up. Now you see the player on the left here. Let me get my my pen out. I want to wait for it to move and jog it there. I'm going to bring it back real quick. Yeah, during my setup, I didn't have these my telestrator set up for the color I wanted. All right. You see this guy right here, right? The defensive coach had forgotten where to set that guy at. Originally, that player was supposed to play on the right side of the defense. That's the fundamental position for that particular figure. And I believe the coach had forgotten where to put that guy. Because if you look at his first step, see how it's running to the left and away from the play? All right? That's the ball carrier right there. And that defender here is running away from the ball carrier. All right? It's very important. I don't want to beat a dead horse, but this play right here is perfect for this particular video that I want to talk about, and that's going to relate to the player I'm on the. This video is going to relate to the player that I have on the game table over here. All right. So as you see, the player here in this illustration, he's running away from the ball carrier because he was set incorrectly on the board to begin with. All right. What I'm going to show you is how to take a player who plays on the opposite side of the board, right, and move him to a place on the board where he'll be effective at. I'm going to give you some examples. All right. So again, you see this guy right here moving away from the ball carrier. All right. Not that one, not that one. This one. Okay. Now, you see my 49er figure. That's the figure that we have on the board here, the base I was tweaking on, right? You see the guy wants to play on the left side, right? And he runs to the right. Well, here I have another video I want to show you where the player is now set up on the right side of the board. That's the same base that I'm tweaking on. All right? Now, you see that guy. You're thinking, okay, well, it runs to the right. It's going to go out of bounds, right? But you notice I got a receiver matched up against that base, against that figure in base. Okay? Now, this play is going to show you how to take a guy who plays on one side of the field and how to use him on the other side of the field. So in this case, I'm using him as a corner. All right? I'm going to run the video and let you watch it. You see that? We'll bring it back. Okay, the player, as you already know, he goes to the right. And notice how he attacks the receiver and he ushers the receiver out of bounds. Here I deliberately took a player that plays on one side of the field and put him on the other side, and I used him effectively. That's one technique, all right? Let's move to another video. Now here's the same formation, but this time the corner, he's set to play here. That's what it looks like, okay? But as you already know, he's going to run to the right. Let's bring it back. Now, this is what happens if you misposition your player. All right? He was set to run here, right? And turn to the right toward the receiver. But I mispositioned him. All right? So if you make a mistake and you put that guy too far, not close enough to the receiver, or if you don't position them properly wherever you're going to use them at, bad things can happen like this. You see the receiver gets open wide. Okay? That's what happens if you make a mistake. You see that? All right, let's move it up to another one. Now here's another position. Corner on the right side of the field. He has inside leverage. So basically, your quarterback is going to be in that part of the field, but further back. All right? Let's clear our ink here. Get this out of the way. Now let's run this play and see what we get. Okay, you see the base contact? You see out of corner? Unlike the first play, our window went to sleep. Take it back to the field. Give me a moment here. Wow. Let's do that. Okay, got screen back. Toggle that. Bounce that one up. Okay. Got the screen back. Let's run this play. We're going to freeze it there. And we're going to bring it back. Okay, here's the other formation. Okay, this power cord. Make sure we still got it here. All right. Hey, this is the best play. Okay, that was the burn play. He got beat. Move that one forward. Okay, this play right here. All right, bring it back. Now, of all plays, everyone is having the most trouble. All right. I don't think I recorded this long enough. Wow. Just bear with me for a moment here. Let's see if we can get this play straightened out. Because I know I showed the screen all the way through. All right. Okay. Let's do this. Bear with me for a moment here. Let's pull these videos up. That's the out of bounds. And this play here, let's bring it back a couple of seconds. We'll just play it from here, because the slow motion monitor doesn't want to act right. All right, so now you see the corner. Let's drop it back a touch more. All right, you see the corner is set inside leverage. All right, as it was in the previous two plays. Now this is another outcome right here. All right, let's run this play. Now you see how, bring it back. I wanted to stop it right at the point where the base made contact. Now you see here where the corner is now engaging the side of the receiver's base. Why? Because, yeah, as you already know, that corner, he runs toward the right. All right, so I got him on the right side of the field, running in that direction toward the sideline. All right, let's watch some more. Now you see how now he's trailing the receiver. Now at that point, the receiver is open. So defensively, you should have pressure at the quarterback before this particular part of the play is executed. Bring it back some more. Bring it back again. By the way, when your receiver's base is engaged with a defender's base, that receiver is ineligible until his base is unengaged. That's for those out there who don't play electric football, all right? Move it up again. Now you see how the corner is trailing the receiver. Now, because the receiver, he runs to the right like this, at some point, the corner is eventually going to run in a loop, and he's going to run away from the receiver. That's why it's very important that you get pressure on the quarterback before that corner finishes his loop. All right? Let's clear our ink. All right? Let's go some more. And you see right here, the corner is trailing the receiver. If the quarterback tries to make a throw like this in the hobby of electric football, and really those bases are engaged right there. Now you see how the corner is looping. He loops to the right, and that loop allows him to stay with the receiver throughout. Now, by this time, the receiver is out of bounds. All right. Now, if we go back to the previous two clips, this was our first one, I believe. The corner takes the receiver out of bounds. All right. Let's move it up a bit. Now, this play, the corner runs with the receiver, so drop it back some more. I figure that one was out of bounds. Okay. So this play, that receiver, that's the other one where the corner runs. I moved it down here. That's where I put it at. Now here's where the mistake is made, right? If you misposition your guy, the corner totally missed the receiver. Receiver has gone to the end zone. So you can throw to that guy wide open. Now, of course, you're going to have other figures on the table. But I'm just using one guy, two players, a receiver and a corner, just for demonstration purposes. And besides, when you train a team anyway, you're going to work with one player and one base at a time until you build your team up. All right? Let me take you over to the microscope here. Check my viewfinder and make sure we're good. All right. Now, that's the bottom of an ITZ Formula 24 base. All right. And what you're looking at is the front. That's the dial of the base. And like I said earlier, you know, you can rotate this dial. See, if I take my finger and move the dial like so, make sure it stays on the frame here. You see how the dial moves? Now, people inside the hobby understand this. And people outside the hobby, this is mainly for you. When you turn these dials left or right, you can dictate the direction the figure goes in, provided that you tweak the base. All right, you got to tweak. So let's go back over to the game table here. And again, I'm working only on the rear prongs here. All right, only the back prongs right now. I saved the base for this video as a demonstration to you guys on how to work with a base, watch its movement, and determine the best place for that particular base to be on the board. And then off of that, improvise and take the base and figure and perhaps move it to a different place on the board where it doesn't originally play. All right. As I said earlier, this guy plays on the left side. That's the side of the board that the figure is showing me, that the base is showing me right now. I'm not done tweaking. So when I'm finished tweaking this base, that base may end up someplace else. It might be to play both sides because it is a dial base, right? I'll run it again. It loops to the right every time, okay? So that's it, guys. I'm going to go ahead and turn it loose. It appears no one else is coming into this video right now. And I hope that you've gotten something out of this video. And I'll be back with something else. You know, I'm still going to be tweaking on that base right there. Okay, when I'm finished with it, I'll bring the base back and I'll show you the finished results of it. If it shows me something else that's really good as I'm tweaking it, I just may make a video around that. All right. So listen, it's been great. I'm the Electric Coach, and thanks for watching.